Got my bags packed tight, ready for the flight. Camera in hand bright, chasing dawn's first light. New cities every night, feeling so alive. Every step's a sight, with joy I thrive. I'm the astute tourist, always walk right. Miles I traverse, no place to hide. From skyscrapers so high to beaches where I lie, always on the fly, under open sky. Every place I roam feels just like home. Stories found in stone, I'm never alone. I'm the astute tourist, always walk right. Miles I traverse, no place to hide. Every place I roam feels just like home. Stories found in stone, I'm never alone. I'm the astute tourist, always walk right. Miles I traverse, no place to hide. Morning light, shining bright, cup in hand, feeling right. Talking news, sharing views. Start the day with a grin. Join us now, tune in. Laugh and chat, endless fun. Couple your life, let's go. Coffee brew, story flows. Wake up or let it show. Guests arrive, full of cheer. Bright ideas bring them near. On the screen, like a dream. Every moment, fresh and new. With a sip, life renews. Tune in, bright skies and blue. Couple your life, let's go. Coffee brew, story flows. Wake up or let it show. Couple your life, let's go. Coffee brew, story flows. Wake up or let it show. Every moment, fresh and new. With a sip, life renews. Tune in, bright skies and blue. Couple your life, let's go. Coffee brew, story flows.
My name is Lacey, your Miss Auburn's Outstanding Teen, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Hey all, this is Captain Controversy from Scottsdale, Arizona, also host of Thirsty Thursday Trivia, and you are watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, Hump Day. It is July 17th, 2024. My name is Jimmy, your Astute Tourist. I'm being joined here by my counterpart from down under, Mr. Sean Ornelas. Good morning, Sean, or I should say good evening to you, my friend. How are you?
Good evening, Vietnam. Oh, sorry, wrong show. G'day, Jimmy. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well, my friend. I am doing well.
Good morning.
And I'm very glad to see there's quite a huge Australian contingent in the chat tonight.
Awesome. Why don't we go right over and say hello to folks in the chat since we get a lot, and we're going to zip through it quick. We got Eddie Lugo here. Yo, yo, yo. Eddie Lugo is up and early. Eddie, this is my time slot. If you want it Tuesdays and Thursdays, you can have it. But Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, it's mine.
Not Tuesdays.
Tuesdays.
Helping Hands Day.
Oh, Tuesday is Helping Hands. You get Thursday at 6 a.m. EST. That's all you get, Eddie. But thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Mr. Captain Controversy is here. Scott, good morning, Scott. It's good to see you. I hope all is well with you. I love it. Let's see. Brian Fowler is here. Good morning, Brian. It's good to see you.
Brian.
Brian's up on the mountain, top of the mountain to you. Buddy Biggs is here. Good morning, buddy. It's good to see you. My neighbor buddy. From just south of me here he's in Massachusetts. Good morning to you. And Romania is being represented. Romania in the house. Goldie is here. Good morning, Goldie. Thank you for coming in. And Joe Hupp is here. Good morning, Joe. It's good to see you.
G'day, Joe. State of Origin. That's going to be a big decider. Mate, who's going to win? What do you reckon?
What is State of Origin? Explain.
You don't know State of Origin?
That's something you Aussies do.
Seriously. Okay, the two most craziest states, New South Wales and Queensland, go head-to-head in the rugby league.
Oh, gotcha. Rugby.
That's kind of like your big bowl or whatever you call it.
The Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, there you go.
So the State of Origin is like the Super Bowl. Gotcha.
Correct.
All right. Cruise Crazed family is here. Good morning to you.
Amy, welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Is the man in? I think I saw him. Peter
Danielle
Schultz.
Jose is here. Good morning, Danielle.
G'day, Daniel. How you going, buddy? Nice to have you on board.
Drunken Chef representing Arizona. It's not just Scott, but Drunken Chef Barbecue is here. Good morning, my friend. It's good to see you.
G'day, Drunken Chef.
Thank you for coming in. Like I said, we're going to whip through these quick because you guys have been in here, man. That's awesome. Mm-hmm. Peter is here. There's Peter right there. Good morning, Peter.
G'day, Peter. How you going, buddy?
You. Jonesy is here. Good morning, Jonesy.
G'day,
it's good to
Jonesy.
see you.
Hey, mate, stay warm.
Yeah. Another family member, Dave Allen, is with us. Good morning, Dave. It's good to see
Dave.
you.
Welcome aboard, buddy.
I believe Dave will be on the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise with us.
Will he now? That's going to be excitement.
I believe so. Aaron Smith is here. Good morning, Aaron. It's good to see you.
G'day, hey, Aaron.
Peter is here. It's a cruise life. Good morning, Peter.
G'day, Peter. How you going?
I need to get a soundbite that says, Peter, like we have the Scott one. That's all.
We can organize that.
Yeah, we can make that.
Nick knows the State of Origin.
Hi, Nick.
He was here when the first one was played.
I was going to say, Nick knows a lot. Nick's a smart guy. So,
by the way, Jimmy.
Yes, sir.
I'm holding up a cup, mate.
You froze.
I'm still there.
Oh, there you go. All right. Let me get through that. All right. So we did get everybody. I'm not going to leave you hanging. I'm working on it. Believe me.
Good on you.
All right. Sean's got the right idea.
Wake up.
Good morning.
And hot. Today's gonna be good. Gonna find my way. Sun's up. Chasing clouds away. Today's gonna be good. No matter what they say.
Hey, today is going to be good. What are you drinking, mate? Good
Coffee.
morning, everyone. Best sip of the day. He's drinking coffee at 8:00 at night. Sure he is.
Yeah, I am.
Good morning, everybody. Best sip of the day. It is going to be a great day, no matter what they say.
Absolutely.
I don't know who they are, but they are naysayers. We don't like them. It's going to be a fantastic day today. So
Correct.
every day
Now,
is
Joe
fantastic.
is saying that the state of origin happens over 3 games. Okay, the first game was won by Queensland. The second one was won by New South Wales. This one is the decider game.
So this is it. Whoever wins this one wins. They win the big
State of
pot
origin for
gold.
the year.
They win the state of origin. They have bragging rights, and there must be a
Correct.
trophy and all of that.
Yep.
Yeah, we have those kind of things here in this country too. Super Bowl, the Stanley Cup, the World Series.
But I find that quite funny. Super Bowl, the World Series, it's only held in the US.
Right. Although, well, so in the World Series, there are some Canadian teams that play, like the Toronto Blue Jays.
Oh, all right.
I guess, and in hockey, it's the Stanley Cup, so that's really doesn't suggest anything other than Sir Stanley has a cup named after him. So
What a lucky guy. Hey, but I find that amazing because you guys don't like anything to do with British royalty, but yet you call it the Sir Stanley Cup, and you talk in miles and you talk in, yeah, right. Shut up, Sean.
well, and I think honestly, that has something to do with Canada because hockey is, I think it's a Canadian-based sport. I believe. Please don't beat me up, you guys. I don't know much about hockey other, than I like the Bruins, but I don't know its origins. But I think that has a lot to do with Canada and them being a British province. Is that right?
Yep, colony.
A colony being part of
Correct.
Britain. Maybe that's the case there. So I don't know.
But I thought the Canucks were really good at. G'day, Mike. I thought the Canucks were really good at curling.
Curling, this is true. That's where you bring out a rock and a broom. And
Correct.
And
with the hope that the rock actually moves a bit faster.
They polish the ice and the rock slides towards a big bullseye.
What? New South Wales have done an interchange. Bloody hell. Just give me the score. Tell me when they score, okay?
Are they playing presently, playing right now?
Sure am.
Scott, the British are coming. They sure are. Those damn British.
The British were there.
All right, well.
Well, the Brits are coming because they can't stand England.
Right. All right. Without further ado, let me bring up my partner channel, my brother from another mother, Mr.
He's arrived. Welcome aboard,
man. Kenny, what have you been doing? Where you been? 6 o'clock was 14 minutes ago.
I've been getting dressed.
What?
Do I have to buy you an alarm clock?
Seriously?
I've been getting dressed.
That's not a good excuse. If I was your employer and this was the first day of work, I'd be like, Kenny, you got to get dressed prior to coming to work, prior to your start time. Good morning, Kenny. How are you?
I'm doing very well.
Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see
All right.
you.
Now that we got you here, let's do this. And Kenny, I don't want to leave you hanging. Cheers, my friend. I saw you had your cup. Good
Cheers.
morning, brother. Are you drinking recycled coffee or is that new?
I'm drinking actually microwave coffee. So.
Recycled coffee from yesterday. That's all right. It's still coffee. It's still good. All right. So this is the portion of the Weather Watch now is the portion of the show where we do the weather. We let you all know what the weather is like, where I'm at, where Kenny is, where Sean is, and points around the world. And we usually start with me, so I guess we'll continue with that. It is hazy, hot, and humid here in the Northeast. We are going on, I think today, pardon me, if it hits 90 degrees today, we'll have 8 days straight of a what we call a heat wave. And the humidity is out of control. Yesterday or last night, we had 100% humidity with lightning and thunder. So today, I'm sorry.
So it was raining.
Yes, it was raining 100%. Today we have a 50% chance of rain. It is presently cloudy. It's 69 degrees. They're saying that the sun will be out from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. with partly cloudy conditions expected at 3 p.m. Today's temperatures range from 68 to 91, which they will be apparently in the 90s today. So if we see 90, we will have 8 straight days of a heat wave here in New England. And not to complain, because I'm not. I like the heat, but it is humid here. I mean, humid. So, all right, Sean, you're next.
All right. Now, Joe put up a message to say it's been the coldest in Dubbo in the last 3 years. To give you a heads up, we've got 81% humidity right now. We had a maximum of 13 degrees during the day. It is currently sitting on 10, feels like 6 with 81% humidity. It is freaking cold. Tomorrow, we're going to be having 14 degrees with an overnight low of 8 in C, with apparently 40% humidity tomorrow.
That's what's happening in Australia.
Freaking cold.
In the Melbourne area. All right, Kenny, you're up.
It is currently 67 degrees, feels like 67, with a humidity of 99%.
Don't stick your head out, Kenny. You get wet, you'll grow some hair.
And it is going to be a high of 85 today with some rain and thunder storms, and a low of 66 today.
Mike, nice to have you in.
Have a good one, Mike.
Hello, Mom. Thank you, Mike, for coming in and saying hi. Hello, Mom. Good morning. She says it's normal there in Florida. Triple H is hazy, hot, and humid. Chet is here as well from Sea Lake Journeys. Good morning to you. Let's do this.
G'day, Najuma.
Hi, Najuma. Good morning to you. All right, so here is the interactive weather map. All right, so as you can see, New England, it's pretty calm here now, but you can see that weather we had last night. It's out over Nova Scotia, making its way towards Shirley's Island out in the island of Newfoundland. It looks like we have some unsettled weather out in Kentucky, and some of it out making its way into the Atlantic on the eastern seaboard there. Folks out in Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, they're getting whacked with thunder showers, and they always have threats of tornadoes. So let's always keep those folks in our thoughts. Down in Paradise, Mom says it's normal. Triple H is there. I'll take it as long as I can have my shorts and T-shirt on. It is paradise with an occasional sun shower there, as always. In Louisiana, down around NOLA, it looks like they have their normal type of scattered thunder showers and that for their area. Texas looks fairly clear. We make our way over into New Mexico and Arizona. Believe it or not, down in the southern parts of Arizona, they're getting some thunder showers today. Cells and heading towards Tucson, I know Eddie was talking about that yesterday. Tucson.
So Scott might get some rain in Scottsdale.
It's actually south of him. So Scott is north of Phoenix, which is basically Scottsdale's a suburb of Phoenix, north of Tempe and Mesa. But I don't know. It's probably going to be 150 there. But it's a dry heat. So, California is looking fairly dry. We make our way up the west coast into the northern, the waistcoat. I actually bought a leather waistcoat yesterday.
Very nice.
It's brown leather. It's so I can ride that. I wear that while I ride on my new steel horse.
You're still, you didn't listen to your mom.
No, I did not.
G'day, Chet.
I have a history of that, never listening to mom. In the higher elevations of Oregon, it looks like they got some of their normal weather, which is rain out there. We'll make our way down under where Sean has already given us some of the weather there. But in Papua New Guinea, it looks clear there. So, have you been to New Guinea, mate?
No.
What's there? Is it tropical?
It is. It is tropical, and it's also full of cannibals. No, it's not. It used to be. It used to be cannibals.
Is that where Uncle Bozy got eaten by cannibals?
Correct.
Okay, as we could see, Tasmania and
hello, Chet.
I'm cracking myself up. I'm sorry. In Australia, the Melbourne area, we heard the weather. It's cold. It's freaking cold there, and they've been getting some rain. So, and then last but not least, we make our way into Eastern Europe. We always finish up where our good friend Goldie is from, in Romania. And it looks decent there in Romania. So all is good. All is well in the weather. And I hope you're having a fantastic day where you are, no matter what the weather is. So, all right. What did I miss? So mom's saying good morning to everybody.
Hey, Mom.
Anybody else in the chat?
Scott is saying that it's 42.2 for where he is. For us Aussies. Well, us Aussies speak the proper language. Peter was saying that it's 9.8 in where he is in Melbourne.
9.8. That's cold.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's brass monkey stuff.
Yeah, that's colder than a witch's in a brass bra.
Exactly. What can I say?
Chet says he's got the Triple H's down there. Hot, humid, rain later here. In paradise. And Goldie says it's 31C. Sunny and 31C. That's with a high of 34. That is hot. I'll take it.
Yeah, we could handle that.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, so 6:23, we're looking good. Hope everybody's had a good week so far. It is, in fact, Hump Day Wednesday. It is July 17th. Kenny, how was your live last night? I'm sorry I missed it.
It was good. We had a good prayer stream and good biblical discussion. I was teaching on the power of faith, actually.
Right on, Kenny. Awesome. Scott was saying that it was pretty funny. You guys had a good laugh.
Well,
so I'm going to go back and watch the replay.
You're talking about
was that 2 days ago?
You're talking about Monday.
Oh, that was Monday. Okay.
That was hysterical. You'll have to make sure you go to the bathroom before you.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I was there in the sidelines, and he couldn't hold himself together.
I'll definitely watch the replay on that. I'll watch the replay for last night's as well, Kenny. But
now
I'm looking forward to that. So Goldie says you Aussies should stop complaining. We get down to minus 18 in the winter. So what's that equate to? What's minus 18?
Minus 18 is like freaking cold.
So we get minus 18 Fahrenheit here.
Yeah.
We get minus 20 Fahrenheit here.
Yeah,
so
but
neither of you have anything to cry about.
Yeah, but minus 20 Fahrenheit is nowhere near as cold as minus 18. And the other thing is this, Goldie, let me just say, you don't get the 45 degrees in the middle of summer like we do. So for you to get 31, 35 it's
So
like a walk in the park for us.
if you're at 45 in
Yep.
the northern part of the country, it must be hotter up there, I'm imagining.
Yeah.
Gets up above
absolutely.
100 plus degrees Fahrenheit, I would think.
It'll get
because-
over 50 degrees in the center and up north. Now, I just got to say this. Where is he? Arthur. Welcome aboard, buddy. Nice to see you.
Hind end. There's Arthur.
Yep.
Good morning, Arthur. Good day.
G'day, Arthur. Arthur's in Adelaide.
Hey, good evening to you.
And,
Thank you
and
for coming in.
Adelaide is famous for its balls. Just ask Nick.
For its balls?
Yeah, it's got balls. Adelaide has got balls. You just ask Nick. He'll show them to you.
Scott says, you tell him, Goldie.
Crawl back in the cheese, Scott.
So minus 18 is -4 for us. Gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah, well, believe me, it gets colder here. We get
but
we
you
get what they
watch-
call a polar vortex, comes down from Canada and the North Pole, and yeah, it gets cold.
But then you get that white stuff, and we don't get much of that.
Yeah, we do. Now, Joe said you do get some of it.
High up.
Higher up in the elevation. Yeah, higher elevation. Joe says where I live, it'll get to 40 C, which is 104.
Yep.
Yikes.
And above. And above.
We rarely see, so I had 100 here a couple of weeks ago, but we rarely see 100 degrees Fahrenheit here in the Northeast.
And there you
The
go.
further south, they get it. So
Yep.
a big silver balls in the middle of the city. I love it.
Yeah.
Are there really big silver balls in the middle of Adelaide?
Go and check it out.
I'll have
Don't
to-
trust me. Don't trust Arthur. Don't trust Nick. Go and check it on Dr. Google.
Right? Uncle Google. All right, so let's do this. What am I missing? Oh, so let's do this. Let's talk about now let's do history first. Then we'll get into business.
Go on.
Let's do history, then we will get into business. So let's do this. This Week in History. This Week in History is brought to you by, as always, Thirsty Thursday Trivia every Thursday evening at 7 p.m. EST, 4 p.m. Pacific Time. Join Captain Controversy and myself. Every Thursday, we do Thirsty Thursday Trivia. You can win prizes. There's a lot of fun. We have a cocktail. It's exciting. It's fun. It's awesome. So check us out every Thursday. Tomorrow night is sitcom trivia. So, and it spans over the time the TV was invented right up to today. So all kinds of fun questions and a lot of prizes. So, okay, on this day, July 17th, we'll turn the hands of the Wayback Machine all the way back to the year 1453, where French forces routed the English in the Battle of Castillon, or
About freaking
Castillon,
time.
the concluding battle of the
Castellan.
100 Years' War. What is it?
Castellan.
Castellan. There you go. In 1683, Turkish forces began the siege of Vienna against the Habsburg Holy Roman Emperor Leopold I. Leopold! In 1763, John Jacob Astor, founder of the renowned family of Anglo-American capitalist business leaders and philanthropists, was born in Waldorf, Germany. Yes, the Astors. In 1862, Abraham Lincoln Wartime Congress passed the Second Confiscation Act, a precursor to the Emancipation Proclamation. In 1900, I'm sorry, say
What
again.
was he confiscating?
What was he what? Confiscating?
Confiscating.
I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, we know what the Emancipation Proclamation was freed the slaves, and so maybe they were confiscating the right to own slaves. I don't know. Good question. We can find out. Ask Dr. Google. In 1902, American mechanical engineer Willis Carrier completed drawings for what would become the first modern air conditioner.
Yep.
Carrier air conditioners. In 1918, the Carpathia, the ocean liner that rescued the survivors of the Titanic in 1912, was sunk by a German U-boat during World War I. In 1918, former Russian Tsar Nicholas II and his family were executed by the Bolsheviks. In 1944, German Field Marshal Erwin Rommel was seriously injured when his car was forced off the road by British fighter bombers.
Yes.
Right? Take that, you Jerry.
Yep.
Sorry. In 1945, Joseph Stalin, Winston Churchill, and Harry S. Truman met at the Potsdam Conference, the last Allied Summit Conference of World War II. In 1955, happy places all over the country. In 1955, Disneyland, an amusement park featuring attractions based on the creation of Walt Disney and the Disney Company, opened in Anaheim, California. And to all those who come to this happy place, welcome. In 1996, TWA Flight 800 crashed into the Atlantic Ocean off the coast of Long Island, killing all 230 people on board. A U.S. government inquiry determined that a mixture of fuel and air had ignited accidentally with a fuel tank, though others believe the jetliner was shot down by a missile. In 1998, the United Nations completed the statute establishing the International Criminal Court, which began sittings 4 years later. Whoopee-doo. In 2009, American journalist Walter Cronkite, who, as the longtime anchor of CBS Evening News with Walter Cronkite, from 1962 to 81, became known as the most trusted man in America. He died on that day at the age of 92. In 2014, Malaysian airliner Flight 17 crashed in separatist-held territory in Ukraine, killing all 298 people on board. A Dutch investigation later determined that the aircraft was shot down by a Russian-made surface-to-air missile. And in 2020, American civil rights leader and politician John Lewis, who helped lead the march that was halted by police violence on the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma, Alabama in 1965, a landmark event in the history of the civil rights movement. He died at the age of 80. And then the featured event for today, beginning of the Spanish Civil War, a well-planned uprising by nationalist rebels against the Republican government of Spain began this day in 1936, sparking a bloody civil war that lasted until 1939, when the nationalists and Francisco Franco assumed power. And that is what happened on this day in history today. This week in history. Don't forget to check out Thirsty Thursday Trivia tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Join Scott and myself for a lot of hijinks, fun, and cocktails, along with prizes and lots of laughs. So there you go.
A couple of things in the chat. Chet is saying thumbs up to not only Jimmy's, but also to the Down Under Cruisers and also to young Mr. Kenny.
Thank you, Chet.
Corner Clubhouse, welcome aboard. Nice to have you here.
Anthony on the Move is here. Hey, Anthony.
G'day, Anthony.
Hey, Anthony. Yeah, he's on my side of the stream there.
Yeah, good morning, Mark.
Aaron gives us an explanation. In a nutshell, the Confiscation Acts decreed that slaves who fought for the Confederacy were freed and property and assets of Confederates were confiscated in Union-occupied territory.
There you go.
Wow.
There you go.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Aaron, for that. Best audience in the business, I'll tell you. We got our statisticians and everybody out there, so thank you for providing with us with that information. All right, so we've done the weather. We've done history. Now it's time. Let's do this, and then we'll talk about it. Should we do it first, Sean?
Yes, let's.
Let's do it. Well, I guess that abruptly ends like that.
It does abruptly end like that. He's got
Ah,
to work on it.
we'll have to fix that. But I want to recognize Captain Controversy Scott from Controversial Cruising for providing that new video for us. The hardest working man on YouTube strikes again. Scott, thank you for that. Rock and roll
Now-
tribute. What do you think?
I think it's awesome. It's great, and I just got to put a word out there to Aaron Smith. Who cares who sings it as long as it's Pink Floyd music?
Exactly. They weren't ugly girls either, so
Correct.
they want to sing.
I mean,
they want to sing that to me. I'm good with that.
Let's put it this way, Aaron. You wouldn't mind having a cup of coffee with her. That's all I'm saying. A cup of coffee.
We need to halt the presses right now because I want to recognize this lovely lady here. Alana from the Down Under Cruises is here. Good evening to you, my friend. Thank you for coming in. Who is this lovely lady?
Just the woman of my life, but that's besides the point.
That's beside the point. Good evening, good morning to you, Alana. Thank you for joining us. Peter says, I always like the guitar solo to come. Are you kidding me? So as a musician, David Gilmour is probably one of the greatest guitar players on the planet. Now, some would argue to me, oh, well, no, there's so many faster guitar players. I'm not talking fast. I'm talking great. And there's a man who plays. So music is meant to be played with feeling. Some people, when you're playing a million miles an hour on a neck, not a lot of feeling there. But when you hear David Gilmour play a guitar lead,
that's the feeling.
It's full of feeling. It's full of nothing but feeling. So he's, in my opinion, one of the greatest ever. So David Gilmour, yes, indeed. Hey, Bill is here from Warm Strong Adventures. Good morning, Bill.
G'day,
Good to
Bill.
see you. How are you, my friend? So let's talk about this Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise, November 29th through December 6th, 2025. Not only is it a YouTube group cruise, but it is the Helping Hands for Cruising fundraising cruise. Mm-hmm. Tell us about it, Sean.
Well, we've booked 200 cabins and we want to fill them. The intention there is that we want to get as many people on board that cruise ship as possible. And the more we get, the better it is, because part of the fare that you're paying for those cabins goes to Helping Hands for Cruising. It is tax deductible. So being tax deductible, those of you that are across the pond can actually write it off against your tax. We're still trying to work on getting that to happen down under, but not too far away. Having said that, there are going to be some awesome people going on board that cruise. You're going to be listening to 3 bands, Who's Who playing the Who music, Echoes of Pompeii playing Pink Floyd, and then Mr. Funny Man out on the island playing a mix of all sorts of music. So we're definitely looking forward to a rock and roll fest, shall we say. Once you pay the monies to come along, what it includes, there's a drinks package included, internet package included, and there's also depending on which cabin you go for, either a single or a double night out at a specialty restaurant. What more can I say? The prices are actually quite fantastic. In fact, it's cheaper if you buy it through the cruise than if you were to go and book it on your own. Unless, of course, you had those things like casino points and all that sort of stuff. But as a one-off, it is absolutely amazing. And we're going to check out the Virgins. There's 2 of them I know that we're going to visit.
St. Thomas and Tortola.
Yeah, there you go. You had to straighten it out, didn't you? And then we're also going to, Kenny can't hold himself together. There we go.
Kenny, careful.
Yep. And then we're also going to Puerto Plata, which is in the Dominican Republic. People may know it as Amber Cove. Well, it's close to Amber Cove. And then, of course, to Great Stirrup Key, where we finish off with that. Now, I know that there are going to be people like Scott from Controversial Cruising coming on board. There's going to be Mr. Jimmy coming on board, Jimmy and the lovely Colleen. There's going to be a Ross and the amazing Donna will be on board there as well. Bruce and the beautiful Cindy are going to be on board. There's also going to be this guy, Ricky Rocker. I have no idea who he is. Nobody knows who he is or where he is.
God.
But we believe Ricky Rocker's going to be on board as well. Kenny's going to be on board. The lady Marjorie's going to be on board. We've got a bucket load of people coming on board. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And I'll let you into a little secret. We've got some special guests coming along as well. This is besides the bands. There are some special guests coming along. That's about as much as I can tell you.
Yes. Special guest. So give that number a call right there in the Chiron, 833-626-8728. Get your spot now. They're going quickly. We have over 60 cabins booked right now, right?
Yep. Over 60 cabins, plus a couple of Aussies are going to be coming. Jonesy as well as Mrs. Jonesy. Obviously, we're coming. I mean, seriously.
Obviously.
But we wouldn't mind a couple more coming from down under, even if it is New Zealand.
Yeah, everybody should come. I think Goldie should come.
Goldie should come. I want to meet Goldie face to face.
Peter Schultz should come.
Yeah, Peter, he should drag Amy along as well.
Aaron Smith should come.
Yes, definitely. Hey, Aaron, get there.
Aaron, you could be a special surprise guest.
That's true. You could be. What about Bill the William? He should be coming.
Yeah, Bill should be go without saying. Bill should already be booked on this cruise. I don't know why he's not.
Najuma.
Yeah, Najuma needs to come on the cruise as well. You guys, I have slated this, and I'm not going to take total credit for it because Sean and I both have slated this the cruise of the century. I'm talking century. That's 100 years, century. This is going to be the cruise of the century. You're not going to find a better time, I don't think, with all of the people that you're going to meet, the bands, the special guests, all of the free stuff that comes along with it. You're most likely going to get a bag of swag, as they say. There'll be t-shirts, there'll be all kinds of stuff. So, and Dave is saying it, be there or be square. Exactly right.
Yeah. And you know what the key thing is? Not only is there going to be a bag of swag and great music, you're getting a cruise to boot. Woohoo!
You're getting a cruise, but not only just the cruise. You're going to get the drink package. You're going to get the Wi-Fi package. You're going to get all your fees and gratuities taken care of. You're going to get specialty dining. You're going to get and all the other fun that the ship provides. There's F1. We're going to have what's the F1 competition we're going to do?
Oh, well, the person who actually races around on the go-kart track, round on the Norwegian Joy, that person who wins gets a special prize. Now, I just saw somebody in the chat, and this is awesome. G'day, Meg.
Yeah,
Meg.
Hello, Meg.
Hi, Meg.
Sorry I missed your video call last night on Facebook Messenger, but this fella was sleeping.
What?
He was sleeping?
What?
Kenny, you don't sleep.
Kenny, were you on your live?
I just woke up long enough to look at my phone and then I went back to sleep.
Kenny,
Were you on your own live?
Yeah.
Because the only place I've actually seen you sleep is on your own live.
Right. That's how I met Kenny. I find this live stream online, and there's this guy sleeping in a lazy boy.
Correct.
I'm like, this is an interesting live. Sometimes people they'll just put on a live stream of the weather or some birds and a bird feeder, but not Kenny.
I will have to bring your display down to the words from Mr. Controversial Cruising. Who wants the baby? You bring the babies on board. We'll get somebody to sit for them. Just get on board the cruise with us.
Right.
There will be a whole bucket load of people who can babysit. Now, Jimmy and Sean will sign autographs. Yeah, that's a start. But just come down one more. There will be Thirsty Thursday on board live.
There will be. We're going to be planning something special for our Thirsty Thursday. Maybe we can actually get everybody to come in and we'll have a live studio audience. How cool would that be? Right?
Hey,
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Right.
That would be awesome.
You want a live studio audience?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Took me ages to get that live audience.
Slam that brain, Kenny.
Yeah,
I'm sure that I will eat food that will make my tongue slap.
Right, Kenny? Well, here, Scott is saying, he goes, the first time I met Kenny, he was on you live laughing for 25 minutes straight. Yeah,
exactly.
Exactly.
But now, Scott, let me tell you something. We can actually get Kenny to break his world record, laughing straight for 37 minutes.
Right.
I've actually seen Kenny get to a point where he's had to stop laughing just to breathe so that he could carry on laughing.
Right. So good. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, Kenneth, you're gonna make me snort. Cut it out. All right, what are we looking at? It's 6:50. I'm gonna be going to work late this morning.
Oh, cool.
I have to so I have to wait for the town hall here in my town to open up at 8 a.m. so I can register the new steel horse.
Oh.
Because right now I have a paper plate. Do you do paper plates in Australia?
Yeah, we do. We eat on them.
So here in the US, when you buy a new vehicle, from the dealer, you get what they call a 20-day plate. And it's just
we do too.
Cardboard license plate. So, yeah.
But you're not allowed to actually drive the vehicle out of the dealership without having proper plates on. So the dealership actually goes and registers it for you.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, they leave us on our own. They do this temporary registration thing. And then you have 20 days to go to your respective. Here in the U.S., it's usually your town hall in the town you live in. And, you pay all the fees to get the piece of aluminum to put the tag on your vehicle. So no notable today, Scott, but Friday is Free for All Friday. We'll probably be playing some sort of a game, either Animals Are Awesome, Notable, something new. We need to get through trivia, though, tomorrow. So let's see. Just want to check out the time. 6:51. We're doing great. We are doing great. Sean, what do you got coming up? Anything coming up in the next few days, the weekend?
Yeah, unfortunately, I'll be tied up with work, so there will not be a live stream on Friday night. However, we will endeavor to get a video or something up for that. Having said that, next week, Tuesday, will be the Helping Hands for Cruising Chatting with Sean session. So please come and join us. It's 8 p.m. Melbourne time. Oh, Kenny's folded his arms. I'm in trouble.
Oh, Kenny, are you mad?
Yeah, I think so. The way he did that.
Are you angry, Kenny?
Oh, no, I'm good. No.
Oh, you must be cold.
Oh, okay.
You must be cold.
No, I'm good.
All right.
Anyway, so Tuesday morning at Sparrow Fart time, 6 a.m. your time, we'll be running Chatting with Sean, and then of course Najuma, you don't have to try and go, you just have to go. Get your butt on that cruise.
Najuma, I need you on the cruise. You know why? Because I need to give you a big hug. It's what I do. Kenny's getting a hug. Sean and Alana are getting hugs. Marjorie, everybody that's coming with us is getting a big Jimmy Bear hug. So
I actually got to meet Najuma on my very first cruise.
Yep.
the
I
carnival.
cannot wait to meet Najuma. She's been one of my longest friends here on YouTube, so I cannot wait to meet.
Najuma is 6,000 feet tall.
Is she tall?
Oh, she's huge.
Are you saying she's short?
Me? Would I say that?
Yes, I'm talking to you, Sean. Are you referring to her height? Are you saying she's vertically challenged?
Well, let's put it this way. Her legs do touch the ground.
Well, that's good. Don't be a try baby, be a do baby. Peggy Hill,
Correct.
King of the Hill, right? Someone has to put Sean in the naughty corner, right?
Yep, that's it. Story of my life.
Not wait for this. It was just to meet all of you guys. I can't wait. We're gonna have so much fun. There's going to be hijinks on board. I can feel it already.
Yep, and not only that, but we're going to have a pre-cruise meetup in Port Canaveral, and it is going to be an amazing night.
Yeah. Oh, the night before, the send off. We're gonna be at, what is it called? The porthole or something like that, or the
something like that.
I don't know. I forget. Some bar that's right there, but should be a lot of fun. So, all right, Kenny, what do you got coming up? Anything?
I got my Friday night live stream. Friday Night Live with friends at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I might do another devotional reading tomorrow on the Daily Dose of Bible channel. So.
Excellent, Kenny. I'm just reading this. Scott says he's going to keep the whole joke to himself.
Okay.
Yeah, please do. And then Aaron says, "Ooh, no, of course, there's going to be a pre-cruise meetup. Absolutely. You got a pregame. Look, if you're not going up the gangway the next day with just a little bit of a hangover, then that's just wrong. That way you get on the sail away party, and then little hair of the dog."
So, Aaron, am I right to say that you will actually be at the meetup?
Scott is asking the same question. Aaron, so here you go. Give this number a call right here. Give Bruce and Cindy a call at 1-833-626-8728. Reserve your spot today. I have family members coming with me. I'm bringing people. What about you? I challenge you all to come on this cruise with us.
Yep.
Challenge.
Likewise.
The challenge has been put out there.
There he goes. There he goes. He's copping out now. I don't know. Very tempting.
It's very tempting.
Aaron,
Maybe.
From me to you, get on board, mate.
See, Scott says, "What are
And
you
Scott
bloody waiting
says,
for?"
"What are you bloody waiting for?" He's speaking like a true Aussie. What the bloody hell are you waiting for, mate?
I'm going to learn how to speak Aussie by then. Yeah. Well, Aaron, what are you bloody waiting for, mate? How'd I do?
Congratulations, mate. You did that
look
well.
at the time. Time goes by so quick when we're having so much fun, doesn't it? Really does.
Yeah,
let's see, what do I got going on? I have tomorrow we have obviously Thirsty Thursday, 7 p.m. EST, 4 p.m. Pacific time. Join Scott and Scott from Controversial Cruising and myself for Thirsty Thursday. Tomorrow night, it is virtual cocktail hour in the Sea Wave Lounge, along with sitcom trivia this week. And we have another fine cocktail that we will be making and drinking with all of you to welcome or to slide our way into the weekend. That's what we like to. Thursday, we're almost there. Thursday is kind of like you can see the finish line right there, and we're almost there for the weekend. So for some of us, yes. Some of us that has a boss that is a He's a slave driver.
My
You know,
boss sucks.
certain EMS trainer owners and down under people like that.
Yeah,
So.
my boss sucks. He's such a
Well,
bastard.
and honestly, I'm constantly on call 24/7, so you never know. I'm never off duty. But Scott says almost the weekend for the Barbie, but it's Thirsty Thursday. I think he's referring to the barbecue, the Barbie.
He's right. He's learning his Aussie. He's coming there. Now this one, Scott, if you get this, I'll be really, really, really surprised. Because just to give you a heads up, where Amy and Peter live from us, it's just you go down to the Black Stump, you make a right-hand turn at the Black Stump, and you go just a little bit past Willabarabak, and just over the hill is Take a Truck Along, and they are not that far away from the Etchamoga pub, just round over there.
I love it. The Black Stump. We'll grill some chook, mate.
That's it. You're gonna grill some chook.
What's chook?
What did you have for dinner? What are you planning for dinner tonight?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What did you have last night?
I had chili. I made homemade chili.
Okay. So you got the first letter right. Chook is chicken.
Oh, chicken. Gotcha. Polo. That's Spanish for chicken. Polo.
See, Amy agreed with me.
Explained perfectly, Sean. Very nice. I like it. We will all be speaking that, like your wife said, by the end of the cruise. So
Yep.
that's fine with me. I'm learning Spanish now, so I might as well learn Aussie.
Well, you guys never know. We may actually have some Tim Tams there, so you can do a Tim Tam slam.
You have to show me how to do it.
Mate,
I watched you. You bite and then you.
It's a real technique,
Yeah,
and
I'm
it
gonna
makes
have
the
to
coffee taste.
It's hard to believe that anything could make coffee taste any better, but I believe
Oh, thank you.
Tell me.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you very
Better
much.
directions than Google Maps.
It'll definitely make your tongue slap your brain.
Right, Kenny?
Well, it did, didn't it? Your tongue did slap your brain when you did the Tim Tam slam.
Yes.
We'll almost be celebrating Chrissy by the R&R cruise.
Well, that's true.
How am I doing, Ilana?
Oh,
Look at
I
him.
am
Now
really
he's
impressed.
now he's just showing off.
He has a bunch of new decks. Oh, that's cool. What kind of decks are they, mate? Are they budgie smugglers or are they much better? Pair of jeans? What are they?
Yeah, can we see your grundle? Does your grundle, does it hold grundle all together in there?
Yep.
Does it smuggle your grundle? You're doing real bonza, Scott.
Yep.
Wow, you Aussies, you speak English, but it's like you got a different word for everything. What's going on with you?
Amy, thank you so much for popping in. Make sure those rugrats have a good sleep, and we'll catch you next time.
Amy, thank you. Appreciate you. All right, we got to get out of here. I got to get ready for my day. It is past 7. It's 7:02 a.m. here in the USA, which means it is
21:02.
It's 21:02 there. So it's late. Sean needs to go to bed. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us. Don't forget, let's see, tomorrow's Thirsty Thursday. Friday, we will be up again for Free For All Friday. Join Kenny and Scott, and it's free for all. So anybody, you just never know who'll be on the panel with us. We will have some sort of a game, notable or something like that. So we'll be doing something, and it's giveaway Friday as well. So we'll be giving away another fantastic prize to one of you lucky folks. So come on in, hit the like button, and win a prize. All right, don't forget PMA, Positive Mental Attitude. PMA will definitely save your day. When I tell you that I'm living proof that it works, please believe me that I just believe me that when I tell you that it does work. So don't forget to make a difference in somebody's day. Everybody has a story. We all have stories. Sometimes those stories aren't good. So if you see somebody out on the street, at the store, wherever you are, make sure that you just make eye contact, smile, say a kind word. You can shake their hand, and if there's someone kind, give them a hug. Remember, positive energy promotes positive energy. You can change somebody's bad day to a good day very quickly. So don't forget to be kind to one another. I have to say this after things that happened in this country over the weekend. You know what? We're here for a very short time. We are all God's children, and we need to be kind to one another. Please, folks, be kind to one another. We're all here for the same purpose, and we just want to have a good time for the short time that we're here. Don't take life so serious, and be kind. Don't forget to thank a first responder when you see them, the men and ladies of the police department, the fire department, our EMS and healthcare workers, and of course, our nurses. We love our nurses. They make doctors look good. Last but not least, thank a veteran. Our veterans in the free world, they're out there every day working selflessly, putting their life on the line to protect all of us, our way of life, our freedoms, our liberties. Those folks deserve a huge debt of gratitude from us. Law Jones is here. Hi, Law. Good to see you, my friend. But they certainly do deserve many, 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 many thanks from all of us, because they're out there just doing that, and they didn't ask for anything extra. They're just out there doing their job, and they're protecting us. They're protecting me. They're protecting you. They're protecting your country. And of course, protecting my flag and your flag, your country of origin. Be proud of that flag. It represents so much more. It means more than the cloth it's printed on. I love my flag. Old Glory. God bless it. I love all of you. God bless my flag. God bless America. God bless Australia and the free world. Yes. God bless all of you, Sean and Kenny. And God bless all of you in the chat. I love you all, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. So
thank you.
Make sure you stay safe and be kind, man. Be kind to each other. It's important.
Absolutely.
We all get passionate about things. I do. I get upset. I get passionate. But here's the thing. You have to realize we're all just human beings, and we're all the same. We breathe the same air. We bleed the same blood. We're all God's children, and we need to take care of each other. So it's important.
Yes.
All right, that's going to do it. Sean, you got any last any last things you'd like to add?
No, mate. Thank you for your support. Thank you all for your support. And Cruisathon coming up on the 9th of August. Come on down.
Yes.
Support Helping Hands for Cruising, and there'll be some great channels doing their bit. So look forward to seeing you all.
How about you, Kenny?
Lord Ron and the Creek Don't Rise will do it all over again Friday morning, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, we will. We certainly will. All right, I'm gonna put us out with not our usual ending. I'm probably getting slammed with all kinds of copyright stuff with that new video, so it doesn't really matter. But we'll do this. We'll go out with a little Astute Taurus music. So, all right, guys, have a good one. It is Wednesday, Hump Day. We'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow night for Thirsty Thursday Trivia. Bye, all.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Bye. Love you. Bye.
Got my bags packed tight, ready for the fight. Camera in hand, bright. Chasing dawn's first light. New cities every night. Feeling so alive. Every step's a sight. With joy I thrive. I'm the Astute.